If any of y'all have ever had the experience of getting to know your grandparents as actual people and not just as your grandparents as you're getting older, that shit's a wild experience. Now, I lived very close to all four of my grandparents growing up. They were always at sports games. We would spend, nights. We had like all the sleepovers at grandma and grandpa's houses, and they would come and babysit us. Like, they were around. They were very active. But I always knew them, and this makes sense, as a kid, I always knew them like as, those are my grandparents. That's grandma, grandpa, nona, papa. Like, they were not like people. And none of them passed away when I was younger. Like, the first one died when I was 17. I'm down to one grandparent left, and y'all have heard over the years a whole bunch of Papa stories. In fact, I've been telling a lot more Papa stories recently. But getting to know him as me being an adult has been a wild fucking ride. One of my personal favorites, you remember how when we were growing up and social media started becoming more of a thing and we had a lot more access to the internet, and it starts getting on our iPods and then our phones, and you hear all the adults in your life telling you about how we have to be really careful on the internet. Just number one just because of safety, but number two, because once you put it on the internet, it's never going to go away and it can come back to haunt you. So you got to be real careful about what you do. You got to be real careful about what you post, about what your friends post. Don't be putting anything crude, nasty, cruel, mean, cussing, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Growing up, my dad was the one who gave me the most internet safety speeches, and my grandfather was the one who gave me the post "don't put dumb shit on the internet" speeches. I have a cousin where anytime he would post something remotely cheeky on the internet, my grandfather would have something to say to me about it. That being said, I distinctly remember logging onto Facebook one day, and I wish I had screenshotted this shit. Oh my God, it was brilliant. And my grandfather had posted something. I go to see what it was, and it was something he had reposted. It was like a cartoon. It was two elderly men sitting on a park bench, and they're talking to each other, and the one's turning to the other, and the little speech bubble, what he's saying to him is, back in my day, a selfie was what you did when your wife wouldn't put out. Sir,